Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Fields going to throw right away.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The Week 1 absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Easy. Jump slant.
Fields now to throw.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Najee Harris, the one he was looking for.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
A great field position for them, Charles, to start that drive, but not a lot of yardage to be had. They do, however, come away to the wrong field goal.
Yeah, that's a plus. I mean, give them credit for that. They start the game 3-0. Don't come away empty-handed on this opening possession. And one other thing, it's a 50-plus yard field goal. Let's give the kicker a little respect as well. Those kind of kicks aren't routine.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson on 1st down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Here's Jackson on third and long. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Right back to him on first down. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Off to the races. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Throw caught by Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
They'll try again.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Fields. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing again is Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now it's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Change it. Hey, report. Hey, Ozzie.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Report. No, we changed it.
Jackson. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
What ain't it?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hey, middle. Hey, shot. Middle. Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here.
And now an audible here into something else.
1st down, Baltimore.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
13.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They throw it out right complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
Steelers 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the 1st half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the 2nd half.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
To throw is Jackson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Jackson on first down.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 53 yards.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Here we go.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the look.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 5-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Here we go. We're good. Delta.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here.
Don't jump. Ready?
The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Punch right. Alpha, let's go. Alpha. Hey, 551.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Chip flat. Alpha.
They snap it to Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Get on! 180! 180! 180 shot! You change it. Hey! Sit up!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at
No,
the
we
4-yard
changed it.
line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Ravens 49, Steelers 3.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Ravens have got it. Well, there you go.